Well, playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest.
Mad and acting crazy already. See how they do you, man. West Coast playbook, huh?
Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a
always
great
been told
score
that
between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks.
I'm not big enough. I'm not fast enough. I don't have what it takes.
Punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
At their heels. Never be
a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
It's right now. I'm prepared so no one can take what is mine. No one can replace my mind, my heart. Prize bears his name.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
That's the beauty of it.
Give him 7 on the play, and it's a second down.
Different level of wisdom, different level of understanding, different level of understanding. Long after my records are gone, long after my rings are tarnished, then when you got to once that's completed, then you just keep moving like every second of your life. Who would you be remembered? How would you be remembered? Why wouldn't you fight for the greatest achievement ever?
Wilson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Mike, check. Got it. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. He's coming.
On third down, Wilson. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Check, 59. Check. Get that ball.
They run on first down with Jackson. Darren Lee there to get him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Play action. Now Wilson. Rolling to his right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now a give right side. It's Jackson. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. 3rd down here. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Check 4, check 4. Check. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Bang out.
To throw on 3rd down. Wilson. Hard throw, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
Okay, ready? 45 to Mike. 80 weapons.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the slant. Watch the protein spill. Check 31. Check 31. 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And an alley to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Let's make them get it.
They'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Come on, set.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Bravo.
Second and 10. And that's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there.
Watch out for number
offensively.
31 out there, but watching now.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Ooh, shoots great tackle, son of a bitch.
Shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here come the blitz.
36 power.
Here come the blitz.
Switch. Alert.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson dancing to his left.
Oh, shit. They made me move.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Damn it. I was about to throw it, too.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
I'm coming after you. Go. Under 10. Hey, alert. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. You.
Mike 5'9",
Hey.
Mike, check.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's see here.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now back to throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 36 yards on the play. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete.
That is my
he couldn't hold
shutdown
on to the
corner out there. You better
contact. Brings
stop.
up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 46. Pull it high.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Took away that middle route, man. He had no choice.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A give the first man through Gillespie of the fullback.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play. Who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you've got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
That 52.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Damn it. Picked off.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but
I
it's
thought he was going to drop.
Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Get it back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
64, weak.
On 1st down, Dobbins. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
55. Hey, Alpha.
2nd and 5. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And able to find Kirk complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
On first down, it's Gurley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Ready up. 58, 58, Mike. You gonna get this one? You think you gonna get who draw Corker?
On second down now, Dobbins. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Cut. Waiting. Check, 59.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. They try and run on first down, but this one's going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
There. Mike to 59.
Mike 59.
Hayward. I don't think you got it, son.
Play action. It's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. From the gun, it's Wilson. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Mike 55. Check Mike.
Mike 55.
Here's Wilson. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Pick it up. Good job right there.
On second down, it's Jackson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's get it together, defense. Run pass. Hey, alert 3. Watch the whip.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
I know you mad.
Great effort there. There to make the grab. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
He missed that kick, dude.
And it's no good.
Oh,
He misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Ready. Hey, 2.
He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's turn up the heat a little bit, boys. Let's turn up the heat a little bit.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker
Shit.
room.
Oh, my.
And
Get
now
the
look
fuck
at
out
him
of here.
go. He's at the 40.
That is straight
20,
bullshit.
10, touchdown,
Y'all see this shit,
LA.
man. Y'all see this bullshit.
A big play there. 78
I'm not even gonna get mad at it. I'm
as
just
they
gonna
have
say
now
bullshit.
chopped this lead down to 3.
Bullshit.
This
This nigga is
massively increased his
5'9".
production in this game, and now he's over 100
150
yards.
pounds.
Break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the
Fix
end
matted. Hashtag fix matted, Fresh.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Oh, man.
And this will be a touchback.
Now I'm about to do you for that,
the end
man.
line.
I'm about to do you for that. I'm about to do you good. I'm about to get
Coming to
you
the
good.
line here to begin their next drive,
Oh,
the
yeah, you
Seahawks
blitzing like a
offense.
motherfucker.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
You can't fool me. You still blitzing, man.
On 1st down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting
you don't
out
want to play
well this
zones. You
second
don't want
half.
to tear you
Yeah,
up.
they knew they had to
So
jumpstart things a little bit. They really
put my
struggled
man
in the
beaters
first
in
half
there.
trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that
Or should you
adjustment
use
that
who
we
I
always
want you
talk
to
about,
use?
and it worked very well on that play.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
He gets away from one. Eluding the pressure right.
Stop playing with me.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone.
You know I'm going to get you,
Instead,
right?
3rd
You know I'm
down.
going to get you. You know I'm going to get you.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Zebra. Mike 5'9". Good guys, 4 down.
Such a man. Defense.
Mike, check. Go. Time to go, night. 59, Mike, check.
Watch this.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping them from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Give me some. Here we go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Hey, Haywood!
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Fielded at about the 28. A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Mike, 50. Check 55, Mike. Mike, 55, Mike.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
That's a dot, bro.
And this will be incomplete.
Dropped it.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
It's not like him.
Now it's Wilson.
Dot.
He's got his man. That's
Not that man, bro.
That's good for 28
I know the routes to call.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Wilson now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Wilson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
A quick throw complete to Chark. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Flush to his right.
No.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Why did you throw it like that, bro? You should've, why did the wide receiver run down? You should have stayed where you was at, man.
His right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Let me get this back.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Now you're reaching, bro.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Orbit.
Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A second broke, taking it right down Broadway.
Madden is so broke.
Touchdown, L.A.
Madden is so broke.
A big play there.
Now I'm pissed. You know what happens when I get pissed.
As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the fourth.
Now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
And that's impossible. Come on.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Screw you, man. Y'all see how y'all did me.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Y'all did me twice in one game like that. Now I'm pissed.
And he will be marked down
I'm going to kill your man defense.
At the 20-yard line.
Now I'm pissed. Your defense is weak. I'm going to kill that man defense. I promise you. I'm going to eat that shit alive. I'm going to piss you off right now.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
All day.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Still playing that man, bro. It's a dead giveaway. Your corner.
Now
You're still playing that man.
He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Let's go.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Now Wilson. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Still new.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Bro.
Hey.
You're going to have to use her.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson rolling to his left. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off.
Change the defense up now.
It's a pickup of 6.
You know I'm going to kill you.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect
change it up now. I can read it. I'm looking at everything. I'm reading this shit like a book, bro.
To call the run, and boy, they were
I'm
successful.
reading this defense like a book. Well, you in a cover 3.
He's crashing. He's checking.
Dot right here. Nah, you a man. You are such a man defense. You're going to follow me, so you're a man. I know you're a man.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. It's caught by Jackson. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Oh, that ain't gonna help you. That's cover 3, maybe a man. But you know, I know you're trying to.
Check 37. Check 37. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check 52.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety.
Come on down there. Bring that safety down a little bit so I can ID you.
Watch the shift.
On first down, Jackson. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Wilson going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 19 yards away. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
They'll get you, bro. They'll get you.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Don't do no screen.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd and 9 now. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
I slid you inside. You're supposed to get that. You're supposed to get that. He ain't got no wide receiver that can outrun him.
Gain of 13, first down Rams. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch the twitch.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Nope. We got you. He stumbled.
And some nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Come on.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
If you pass it, I'm going to get you. But you running it, though.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can
kill him once, did you? You want to kill him. I know you did.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball.
Who you want to kill him?
It's a good gain of 11.
Like that
sets
man
him up
defense,
1st and goal.
Yes, you do. You like that man defense.
Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Don't call man.
There's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looks pretty good until the finish.
Shouldn't have called a man. Shouldn't have called a man defense.
55 is mine, guys. 55. Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
My reads are too
The Rams
slow.
going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
It's all good.
What? I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Touch 50, touch 50. 55, Mike, 55. Scared for you. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Oh, shit.
And this play gets blown up. They'll
Thought it was a pass, man. Oh, my God.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find two scores.
Yeah, email them when you get done and let them know you appreciate them. Don't do ass plays.
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Let them know, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all keep me in the game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. He had 5 catches in the wild card win, and that's his 5th here, and it's good for a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw.
Gosh, I just had to force you to do it.
That should do it.
Come on, outrun them. There you go. They can't catch you. They can't catch you. I just had to force you to do it.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That's my dog.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do
I'm
that.
gonna force you to throw it fast, man. I'm gonna force you to throw it fast, bro.
And someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something."
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Take it on,
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Going for Metcalf.
You got Peppers out there?
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jackson looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on